Welcome to another mega exciting 5-minute auto pairing. So Neurobyte, interesting little mascot here. So bot for next system. It's a fairly solid start position to have. This with E5 is interesting. It means often F4, F5. It's just fun to play. I guess Black plays that, yes. So there's a lot of tension here with these pawns. Something like Queen D2 and Knight D5 might be interesting. If CD, then this C file. Now here, I think something like D4 might be in order. There's a great deal of central tension there. I might be giving up the F5 square, that's the only problem here. Now C5 is interesting to try and disrupt Black's center. I think I'm tempted for that. Although F takes and D5 is also very, very tempting. I don't know, that keeps the bishop locked in. There's D6, I've got this pass pawn here, I could blockade it with Knight D6. Okay, Knight takes here, gets rid of well, C takes is going to be forced now. Maybe that C file's kind of handy. I'm hoping that C file's handy. Let's see what's going on here. After CD, Knight D6, Rook C1, Knight C4, Queen D3. I want to play Rook C1. Yeah, I'm not sure about Knight D6. So will I have a good move around here? Something like Bishop C5 looks pretty interesting. Anything stronger? Queen C2 just to go to C7. I'm not sure about E takes. I want to keep this bishop locked in. Knight C3 is also interesting. I think going to C7 is pretty attractive. Let's try this, going to C7. Then later, I mean, the pawn might be a significant factor. On only taking that F5 square could be useful. Maybe, okay, here's my chance for Queen C7 with some effect. Now, if Queen E7, Bishop C5, that's pretty annoying. Yeah, that's annoying. Okay. Rook E1. Some calculation work here. Need a Rook E1. Might even be F4. There's Bishop B6 is an idea as well. Hoping this is good enough. I mean, Bishop B6. Or taking then Bishop B6. Okay. This Bishop B6 here could be handy. Unless Knight C4. Is this getting a bit pear-shaped? Okay, take here and then. Okay, B2's dropping. This is not clever. Where else to move the bishop? There's A7. Does that help for anything? B6, B3. Okay, there's Rook B1, there's Knight C3. Rook B1, yeah, let's go with that. Bishop E2, Rook B2, Knight C4, Rook B5. Still got the passed pawn. Right, there's knight c3 tactically here. Could be interesting. Although bishop d3. Knight c3, bishop d3, yeah. I'm threatening rook g2, even worse. There's knight c1, maybe knight c1. It's not ideal, is it? Oh dear. What's the plan? Is it d6? E takes, and then d6. That gives me bishop d5 check. That's an idea. Of course, I'm opening up his bishop. But yeah, d6 might cause some issue. One step away with d7. Right, so if I... Okay, what about knight b3 actually on a5? Then there's knight c5 as well. Knight e6. Maybe I do want to play this to have this bishop around. I think some effort needed here for calculations. Knight c5. There's bishop g5 for e3. What's this? I didn't get that. What's the idea there? I'm threatening d7 now.
Check.
Oh, just blundered the bishop. Oh, that was clever. Okay. Oh, how great, clever this was.
Check.
There's a bishop here, I suppose, for bishop f5 potentially. Is that any use? Alright, so rook c7. All taking. There's rook c7 after. Oh, hang on, there's rook c6. Is he blunders a piece? I need that little gift.
Check.
Yeah, it's still hard. How will this go?
Check.
Do I try and win this pawn? Let's try and get these pawns to commit somehow.
Check.
Maybe king e4 is useful.
Check.
Blockade if I can get it. Yeah. How dangerous is that pawn?
Check.
Drive the king back. Is there any sort of zugzwang? Not really. If I try and go for this pawn, 26 seconds. Nope. It's protecting everything. Can't break this defense though.
Draw.
And check again. So he's not moving pawns. If I go this way.
Time.
Nope. I'm probing. I can't really try and get the king over here. Oh, if I go this way, oh, he's dropped h4.
Check. 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 Check.
Yep, that was a tough game and a half. Yeah, hardly. I think it's bad time to play without coffee. Just blundering a piece. I thought that was it. Yeah, don't play without playing coffee. Oh, blimey. This was just. It seemed good, but maybe the advantage isn't that good. It just seems tiny advantage here. In fact, black's better after this. Knight takes e4, technically. Yeah, okay. Wasn't such a hot position after all, after bishop e5. Yeah, this is just better for black. e4 was mentioned here. Yes, on the back foot for sure. Right, here coming back a little bit. That was just odd, I thought, and then I immediately cracked up. I just need to move the bishop somewhere. I just totally blundered the bishop. I don't know. I'm thinking d7 there's an opportunity for d7. The bishop's on d8.
Check.
Yeah, horrible blunder, horrible. Now, I suppose there's a lesson: don't give up too easily. So it gives me the chance here for bishop e4.
Check.
Potentially, or bishop f5. So there's that one. And now that's a counter blunder, just b4. So thankfully, blundering a piece back, yeah,
Check.
gets me back in the game. But even so, this is
Check.
I
Check.
don't know if he's joined this in theory. Engine's evaluation. If this doesn't change, it's probably a fortress. It's not changing that much. Is it a draw? King c5. Let's go with the engine view here. Bishop e1. Check.
Check.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure this will be a draw. Oh, there's a double attack now. Rook h5. If that pawn's forced to move, yeah, it's going to be end of game for black. So something like that, yeah, is pretty important. Okay, to get that sort of opportunity. Why don't I just take the b pawn? Yeah, 15 seconds. I'm not taking the b pawn. Yeah, I think
Check.
I've just lost the plot here.
Check.
And so is my opponent. Yeah, okay.
Check.
Then there's some winning chances,
Check.
of course. Technically, it's winning. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.